Hello viewer, this is a tutorial by Vigilant Net Solutions Private Limited located at Mumbai. My name is Piyush and today we are going to learn about man in the middle attack. Well, what is a man in the middle attack? In this attack, an attacker intercepts the messages in an ongoing conversation. Now for example, here is a victim and he is trying to access a page from a server, and this person in the middle will attack the original connection and try to intercept the messages that are going on in this conversation. So I've created an environment for this particular attack in which this victim will be our Windows XP machine, which is running on VMware. You can see this Windows XP machine, and then we have the web server as Windows 7, the base machine. Now how I have made Windows 7 act as a web server. I have used a software package called XAMPP for this purpose. I have hosted a page on the XAMPP machine locally and will try to access the page. So once the victim will enter the username and password on that particular page from the server, this attacker, the backtrack machine which is running virtually here, will attack and capture the username and password. Now let's have a look at this. Let's go to the victim machine and try to access this page. This IP address here is of a Windows 7 machine on a LAN environment, and this is the particular page which I'm trying to access from the server. As soon as I entered this page, it asks me for a simple username and password. So let me enter the username here. Any username entered here and the password will be captured by backtrack. So now let's go back to the backtrack machine and start the attack. First I will show you how to do this using the command line interface. The command name is ettercap. Then this is the parameter with the command, that is -i. It stands for the interface. Now the interface for this attack would be ETH1. You can check the interface of your machine by using a command called ifconfig -T -q -M. So these are different arguments that are used with the command ettercap. Capital T stands for text only. Small q stands for quiet, which does not show you the other packet contents, and capital M here stands for MITM. So in the MITM we are looking for ARP poisoning, and the // here are for scanning the network. So this is the complete command to start an MITM attack, and in MITM we are using the ARP poisoning. Hit enter. This will start the attack. You can see it scanned the complete network mask. You can see we are getting a request acknowledgement packet from 130, that is a Windows XP machine. So now let's go back to Windows XP machine and try to enter any username and password. Example would be Vigilant, and this is our password. Submit the query. As soon as we submit the query, look at the backtrack machine. What happens is it captures the username as well as the password. It's that simple using backtrack. You can use different pages here. I've only showed you a small page. You can use any page here and try to enter the script. You can, and then in the backtrack machine you can use ettercap as a tool to start the attack. Alright, now this was using a command line interface. Moving on, we go to applications, then go to backtrack, privilege escalation, protocol analysis, network sniffers, and then EtherCap GTK. Now I'm going to show you how to start the attack using a GUI interface. Go to Sniff and select Unified Sniffing. Again, it asks you for the network interface. You can check this by using the command called ifconfig. Click on OK. Then you go to hosts and scan for the hosts on the network. Okay. You can see at the bottom it gives you a status. Scanning the whole netmask for 255 hosts and 4 hosts added to the host list. Done. Next, you go to MITM and you see many options here. I'll only demonstrate ARP poisoning at this point of time. So when you go to MITM and select ARP poisoning. Okay. What happens actually in ARP poisoning is you poison the ARP cache. If you know how to check the ARP cache, there is a command ARP space -A. When you select this command, it shows you the ARP cache of the complete network. It shows you the IP address, the physical address, and when this particular attack is going on, the ARP cache is poisoned. So all the machines on a LAN environment might have different IP addresses, but the physical address of all the machines on the local area network will be the same as the physical address of the backtrack machine. Here we are done with the EtherCap tool. Now let's start sniffing. It's starting the unified sniffing. It becomes a bit slow because you're running actually 2 virtual machines at the same time. Let's go back to our own page, loginform.html. Let's start the unified sniffing and then we'll enter any username and password and we'll see that it is captured by the EtherCap tool here. This backtrack is a wonderful operating system. You can see, you can go to application, you can go to backtrack and look at the complete menu it gives you. This information gathering gives you network analysis, web application analysis. It's the best operating system available for penetration testing. You can see it gives you a hell lot of tools like Metasploit. Metasploit is one good tool you can use for exploitation purpose. And as I told you, you can use ifconfig command to check the network interface. ifconfig. You can see here this ETH1. This is your network Ethernet interface. So you have to select this particular interface which your machine is using. Okay. Let's try to enter any username and password. Let's try a different username and password this time. You can see here, this was the username I entered and this is the password. And this gives you a login failure, and last time it gave you a login success because the username and password I entered last time were there in the database. It's nothing but just a small PHP script. Okay, so this is a complete demonstration of how a man-in-the-middle attack takes place. A small demonstration, I'll say. This was only using ARP poisoning, and there are many other things like DNS spoofing, session hijacking, which we can use, which act as a part of a man-in-the-middle attack. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any queries, please leave your comments. Thank you very much for watching.